Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're diving into what one source basically called weapons-grade chaos.
Hmm.
Yeah, in the AI coding world. It's this wild situation where you've got massive hype. I mean, one tool got $900 million in funding.
900 million.
Right, but then that slams right into massive risk for users. Like another tool charged someone $1,000 in just 1 week.
$1,000. That's the kind of bill shock we're talking about. It's like digital Russian roulette almost.
Exactly.
So our mission today is really to cut through all that noise. We've dug into the big four: Emergent, Lovable, Cursor, and Replit. We want to see what they claim, how they actually perform, and, crucially, which one won't accidentally drain your bank account.
Okay, sounds good. Let's maybe start by grouping them. Like, what's the main thing each one does?
Good idea. So Emergent first. It has that agentic feel. Y
Yeah.
Combinator backed it.
Agentic, meaning it tries to do everything itself, like an AI engineer.
Pretty much. Plans, codes, tests, deploys, the whole life cycle. Yeah, they claim #1 on OpenAI's own engineering benchmark.
Okay. Then there's Lovable. Different angle.
Totally different. Rapid prototyping. They pulled in $200 million and supposedly hit $75 million revenue in just 7 months. Crazy fast. They're really aiming at non-technical founders. The promise is, generate a full-stack app in minutes.
And full stack, just so everyone's clear, means everything, right? The front end people see, the login stuff, the database, the works.
Exactly. The whole shebang supposedly generated almost instantly.
Okay, then Cursor. That's the one with the giant funding round, the $900 million.
That's the one. It's more of a developer co-pilot. So critically, you still need to know how to code to actually use it effectively.
Right. It helps you code, but doesn't code for you entirely.
Precisely. And finally, Replit. Their focus is that all-in-one environment. Coding, hosting, deploying everything inside one browser tab.
It all sounds incredibly powerful, like potentially shaving months off building something.
Oh, absolutely.
But those huge valuations, if the main output right now is just prototypes, where's the disconnect? Is it just pure hype, or are the VCs maybe misjudging the risk here?
Well, I think it breaks down right where the money actually gets spent, which is the pricing. This is the really crucial warning sign we found.
Okay.
The basic problem is these tools often charge you for, let's say, steps in the process, which can be really volatile and unreliable, instead of charging for a reliable outcome. And Replit, well, they had the wildest drama there. They brought in this effort-based pricing.
Effort-based.
Yeah, and that's what led to that user getting slapped with a $1,000 bill in a single week.
$1,000 for what exactly? What effort costs that much?
Get this. The agent was apparently charging checkpoints for really basic things, like just waiting for a server to reset or idling.
You're kidding. Paying for the AI to basically sit there and do nothing. Or wait.
Literally paying for digital quicksand, yeah. And Cursors wasn't immune either. They had a huge blow-up back in June 2025. Developers went absolutely nuclear.
What happened there?
They switched their pricing. Used to be simple, something like $20 for 500 requests. Predictable.
Okay.
Then they moved to credit-based pricing, tied directly to the actual back-end API costs. So suddenly, users were exposed to these hidden, fluctuating costs the company used to absorb.
Oof. So one complicated task could suddenly cost way more than you expected.
10 times more, potentially.
Yeah.
The founders actually had to put out a public apology, offer refunds. It was messy.
Wow. And even the ones with monthly plans, like Lovable, you said they have issues too?
Yeah, Lovable looks okay on the surface, like $25 a month for 100 credits. But if you make complex requests, sources say those credits can just vanish in days.
So not really $25 a month if you actually use it heavily. And
Emergent gives you 5 free credits to start, which reviewers basically said gets you almost nothing. It's barely enough to kick the tires, and their paid plans aren't even clearly published.
Okay, so this brings us back to the big question. Are any of these actually ready for serious work, for, prime time?
Well, after looking through, I think it was over 200 reviews and analyses,
Yeah.
the clear answer seems to be no, not yet.
Really? None of them?
None are truly production-ready for complex applications. They're great, potentially, for prototypes, minimum viable products, small tools, but not for building your main business on. Not right now.
And what are the specific problems people are running into? Like the performance pitfalls?
Oh, plenty of those. We saw reports of emergent agents getting stuck in loops, just spinning on bugs they couldn't fix.
Okay, that's not helpful.
Not at all. Lovable can generate really nice-looking code, but often it becomes this kind of black box that you can't easily customize or build upon.
So you're stuck with what it gives you.
Pretty much. And Replit, circling back to the cost issue, can actually burn through its own credits while trying to fix its own mistakes.
Wait, so it charges you for fixing the errors it made itself?
It seems so, yeah. Compounding that surprise bill problem, it ends up feeling less like an AI co-founder and more like a very expensive intern who keeps breaking things.
Okay, ouch. So what does this mean for someone listening right now? What should they actually do? Do we have some clear recommendations?
We do, based on what you're trying to achieve.
All right, let's hear them. If you're, say, non-technical and just need quick demos or prototypes.
Lovable is probably your best bet there. It's designed for that.
Okay. What if you're a developer who actually codes and you want an AI assistant, a co-pilot?
Your cursor is the choice. But, and this is a big but, you absolutely have to watch those credits. Monitor that API usage like a hawk.
Got it. Obsessive monitoring required. What about the all-in-one dream? Coding, hosting, everything in one place.
That's Replit's territory. If you absolutely need that integrated environment, go with Replit, but just be prepared for potentially volatile bills. You have to check it manually, often.
Expect surprises, basically.
Yeah.
And finally, if you want the most autonomous experience, the closest thing to that AI engineer.
That would be Emergent. But again, temper expectations. Be ready to do a fair amount of babysitting and correcting.
Yeah.
It's not fire and forget.
Okay. So the big takeaway seems to be this whole space is still really early stage chaos, right?
Absolutely. The tech is transformative, no doubt about it, but the business models, the reliability, it's all very much in flux.
So the advice is start small, stick to free tiers where you can, and monitor your usage. Like your credit score depends on it.
Because honestly, with some of these, it kind of feels like it might.
Right.
Which brings us to maybe a final thought to leave people with. Given this landscape, this volatility, this constant risk of bill shock, which one of these platforms would you actually feel comfortable giving your credit card to today?